Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Thursday, June 30th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I feel my passion and it moves me. And today we have Mars direct. Mars moved direct yesterday. So now we're going to be adjusting to this new kind of momentum. This momentum has been pulling us deep inside, making us do the work inside. And now from that place, from that new foundation, we're working on this outer level. And the astro today is fascinating, I feel, with this energy. We actually have a grand trine in Earth going on. We have the moon in Taurus connecting to Pluto and Jupiter, helping us with this new foundation, kind of helping pack in the nutrients. In fact, we have been comparing, looking at a lot of the Mars retrograde energy is kind of like going through the muck. And now we recognize how nurturing this mud has been. And so we're utilizing this place of coming from the muck to help us bloom, help us grow. Like I brought in the image of the lotus growing from the mud. So we have more of that energy today going on as we begin to let that passion, I feel it like surging up, and it's just helping move us. The most interesting thing that we're building to today is what I really want to talk about is actually Venus opposite Pluto. So Venus in Cancer opposite Pluto in Capricorn. And what came up with this is actually our comfort zones. Venus in Cancer, while it craves, beautiful things, comfortable things, it's not always great at diving outside the comfort zones. And Pluto in Capricorn, Pluto's helping shift all of the Capricorn comfort zones. And right now it's retrograde, so it's doing inner work on that level. But this little opposition is asking us to look at our comfort zones and see, where can you begin to expand through them? Where are you holding yourself back in a place that's not even comfortable anymore? Venus in Cancer does love comfort, but this is an opportunity to just expand a little bit beyond. And this is for you. And this is part of your restructuring. Pluto in Capricorn is a deep restructuring on many levels, a reclaiming of power. It's kind of another version of Mars retrograde in Scorpio. Pluto retrograde in Capricorn is kind of taking us through some of the similar lessons, taking it maybe on a deeper, more subconscious level. But this opposition today is definitely going to be pulling you. And what I want you to concentrate on, what I kept hearing is you'll feel it moving through you like a river. You'll feel it moving through you like a river. And I'm like, what's that quote? And it's a Rumi quote, funny enough. It says, when you do things from your soul, you feel it moving through you like a river, a joy. And so it's important to move from that place. That's the place that's going to expand you beyond your comfort zones. It's not about, I'm afraid of that, I'm going to do that. It's about, this is how the momentum is pulling me, and I'm going to allow myself to go with this energy. And so that's kind of the work that we're going to be doing with this Venus-Pluto opposition. There may be also energy around relationships that comes up in this energy, and it may be something that you need to actually speak up and say to honor your soul, because that's really the foundation of this work. What we've been building to is a new level of honoring the soul. So how can you honor yourself? How can you honor your soul with and through this energy? And again, I think that it's really important to know that this is not about taking action so much as it is about getting aligned with yourself, because when you are aligned, that action will unfold instead of forcing things. So really align with you in and through this energy. Align with your inner foundation. Who are you now, and how are you going to act accordingly? That being said, with all of this Earth energy, with Mars moving direct, you may feel really productive today. So there's a good chance that as you align, you're actually going to get great levels of things done. So just, flow with this energy and let that passion be the river that takes you through this energy. I think that's all that I want to say about this today. So the cards, creative energy. I think this creativity card, this is the Empress card, what I'm relating it to is really Shakti energy coming through, divine feminine energy coming through, scattering anything that's no longer serving and instead making us honor what we came to create. And I also got the fighting card in reverse and the laziness card. And so I think sometimes when we allow the river to flow, there's a sense of I'm being lazy, I'm not getting it done. But it's the fighting card in reverse is stop fighting this. Stop fighting the flow. Part of you not getting anything done is that stuff going on in your mind oh, I'm not really working the way I should be working. Mercury in Cancer right now is asking you to soften your energy around your mind and really listen. Get quiet and listen to the deeper energies moving within you. Here's the tuning in card, and I actually have the Hermit card. So if you can spend some time in meditation to tune into your foundation, that may be the best way to start your day actually, is meditate and be show me how you want to move today. And then just let that river come through you and move you through the day. And that's going to shift you from the place you're at, just the way a river would shift you. It will move you to exactly where you're meant to be, and you will not be fighting the energy of the universe. So that's it for today. A few more days of my reading sale, 6 for 5. This is for the curious people, the people who want to know. Astrology is a study of patterns. So this will help you really get into your own patterns and how they align with astrology. If you have purchased a reading and haven't heard from me, please email me, because there's several people who I have not heard from their first set of readings, even though I emailed you. So, just email me and be hey, I'll collect this when I'm ready, and that's cool. And that's it for today. Have a beautiful day. Move with that river, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.